Hi, you guys. I'm going to practice sending videos more often as possible. I'm testing a new camera right now. But what I'm doing right now is I'm printing your newsletter. This is actually the newsletter from the end of, well, summertime is the end of August here in the States, in California. So we have an end of August newsletter that we give out to as many people as possible. Then over here, just coming out of the printer, is the end of autumn. That's autumn here. And this is your newsletter about the concert. How exciting, and the outreach. So that's good. So I'm going to be putting these together. I wanted to print, but you see on this one the printer didn't print so good right there, so I'm going to have to print the page 1 of this one. This one actually has how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pages. It ends with Reynolds' article that she wrote. So that's the end of August, what we call here the end of summer newsletter. And then the end of autumn here is the concert, which happened the end of October, and the newsletter came out the end of November. So today we're going to be meeting with one of our the FMI supporters. So what we do is we go and we meet them at a restaurant near to us here. So what I'll do, it's morning, it's almost about 12 noon here, and what I'll do is I pick up Mama Mitsu and Natalie after Natalie gets out of school. And today Mama Mitsu is working in Natalie's school just so she can learn things that will help us there with you, with the children in K-Wave. So she's learning from the classroom, how they do the classroom here. So I'm going to print one more here, one more of the newsletters, and that is what I called the property update. So I'll have these 3 newsletters to give, and I'm just doing it now, so I'm going to tell the printer to print all the pages, and I guess, okay. Remind me, I have to print page 1 again here. So that's what's happening right now. We are excited about what you wrote concerning the passion and vision and dream for Christmas time, for true Christmas time community outreach to the poor. They have a saying here that there's 2 kinds of churches, and one kind of church is a church that focuses in on itself. That means they meet with the members, or they just pray all the time, which is good. Praying is good, but it seems like their activities in the whole world of Christianity, it seems like their activities, they have Bible studies. It's wonderful. Bible studies are great, but it seems like their activity is focused inward. And so what happens eventually if a church, we aren't inward. I'm just giving you this as an example. But if their focus is inward all the time, with maybe a little bit of outreach, then it dies. But the other church is focused outward. It's focused on the community. It's focused on having programs to the poor, the feeding programs, the nutrition programs, the meals and helping families programs. And we want to, and missions. This is this other type of church. This is their emphasis. So Of course, I always want us to be this type of church, because this type of church will be blessed abundantly, above all that we could ask or even think by the Lord. And there's just one other example I want to give you, and that is, in Israel, there's two bodies of water. There's two seas, they call them. There's the water, which is the Dead Sea. And no, let's start over here with the other sea. It's called the Sea of Galilee, of course. The Sea of Galilee has water that comes in from the top, fresh water that comes in. It comes from the mountains of Lebanon, from the snow, and the snow melts, and the water comes down into the top of the Sea of Galilee. So fresh water is coming in. And so in the Sea of Galilee, there's fish, and there's all kinds of, it's healthy, it's strong, it's vibrant. Why? Not because the water comes in only. It's because the water comes in on the Sea of Galilee and it goes out. It comes in and it goes out. That's the only reason the Sea of Galilee is fresh water and beautiful, and many things are living in it, and many fish are there. So that's the Sea of Galilee. Now, the Dead Sea has the same part at the top. Water comes into the Dead Sea. And this is a picture of churches today. Water comes into the Dead Sea, but guess what? There is no outlet. There is no community outreach. There is no face to the poor. And so what happens? The water comes in, and it's good water, it's fresh water, but it stays inside of the Dead Sea, and that's why they call it dead, because there's no water going out, therefore there is no life. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that great? So I just wanted to share that with you. So we're excited that your heart is burning with vision to go out and to just be with the community. Just talk to them. Just share with them. Give them hope. Let them know there's a way out of Egypt. There's a way out of hardship. There's a way out of hard times. Okay, we love you guys. All right, I'm going to turn this off now. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. God bless.